Welcome back to another part of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, where today we are moving on to the Eggipus dimension, going back to 88 million BC. So yeah, part 20 it is then, which I mean is quite far into a Let's Play, and you know you're quite far into a Let's Play when you reach that, but that doesn't really mean jack for this game, because this game is just so long. So anyway, we're going to pick a new skin for this one. I'm just seeing if there's anything new. Fake Crash. Fake Crash actually does suit. It's like, and there's a fake Coco as well. Okay, that's what we'll go with. We'll go with this theme one. We'll go with the fake Crash and the fake Coco theme for this world. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on with this Verted. And ew, this controller is just so dirty and gross and dusty. You see that? This is what happens when you get a Nintendo Switch 2. Just the PlayStation 5 doesn't get used and it collects dust. So anyway, for those of you who have not seen that video yet, I have indeed done an unboxing video of the Switch 2, and I plan to do some gameplay videos of it very soon as well. So, see if there's anything up here. No. Now, this art style, I do really love. It's probably one of my favourites in the entire game, if I'm entirely honest, because it's it reminds me of sort of like an art sketch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, like an old like colouring book. You know, like the colouring books used to like have as a kid. Used to do like activity books and stuff like that. Yeah, really, really cool. And I've just gone and missed one. How stupid can I be? Okay, so yeah, I always forget about that one. And obviously the trigger's behind here, very well hidden. In fact, no, it's not. That's just a crate that hide behind there. This is going to be another one of the days where I just can't think it through. Thankfully, this one is a lot easier than the previous ones. So. Yes, I just got that in time, so hopefully this should not be too much of a pain to do. So yeah, I've been pretty occupied with my Nintendo Switch 2, which just recently released Mario Kart World, replaying through Mario Odyssey, and Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I mean, obviously all got upgrades as well, and now the games run smoother, look better, and implement some new features as well. So, but about this, anyway, we'll get back to this. So, yeah, a lot of DK Tropical Freeze style rail sliding here. Yeah, I'm talking a lot about Nintendo, aren't I, in this? Yeah, I hope I don't get flagged down for this, because this has got nothing to do with Nintendo and it's not relevant to the video. So, I am wanting a monetization back, which isn't going to happen soon at this rate. Yes, yeah. Well, I have is sort of like a funny colour. It's like a pinkish red. Yeah, that is different. So yeah, this took me a while to get set up because for some reason I keep getting audio crackling issues through my Elgato. I'm gonna have to look into why that's being caused. But yeah, cool stuff regardless. So anyway, off to a bonus round now. Yeah, hopefully this one should not take too long, because if you think about it, there's only really 3 levels, although there is quite a long timeline level, unfortunately, which, I mean, is in one of the longer levels of a game, but I can guarantee you this is not going to take like an hour, like my last part did. Oh my god, what actually went on with that? Like, I just missed the box, and then I couldn't get a hidden gem, so I just like going and going and going for like an hour, which, I'm going to be entirely honest, was really irritating. But I did manage to get it done in the end, and I am hoping to get back on track with completing this Let's Play now, because I have got the house to myself today, so I thought I'd use this opportunity to record a part. Now this game I cannot record more than one part at a time, because I just, I don't really like binge recording parts unless I like really have to, or it's a game that I'm just so happen to be really good at, and I'm more comfortable to do it that way. Oh, I didn't really want that invincibility yet though. There's nothing up there, is there now? It's just the hidden one you got to worry about really. There we go. There's nothing down here. Yeah, I've wasted that invincibility Aku Aku. How stupid can I be? At least I can dash through them. There we go. Not that I've really got to worry about them too much, to be honest, because And then I just go and get hit. I don't have to worry about it, but then I go get hit by them. Wow. Is it up here, the hidden gem? Because I know the hidden gem is up on top of one of those. I think it's a bit further on. Let's have a look. Yes, I can see it just up there at the top middle of the screen in the distance. So, yeah, that's not going to be too hard to get, is it? Okay, so I'm just going to get this all destroyed. Get through here. Whoa! At least this hidden gem is actually technically easier to get than it was in the previous world. So, okay, I'm just going to destroy that stupid crate first, because at least they don't drop down like they do in previous Crash games. This is a very tricky one. Yeah, the game developers really knew what they were doing with being sneaky. Yeah, you can't just say that any of this was by accident. This was definitely 100% done intentionally, just to make the game more harder than it already is. Thank God for the enhanced mod for the vast majority of the Crash fans. Because not everyone's a hardcore player of Crash games like me. That's where the hidden gem's meant to be, but I don't need the hidden gem, so that was very stupid. I made that risky jump for it. But anyway, here we go. Down under rail sliding, over there, and over there, and this should be it. I've already got a level down. Okay, well, we're off to a very good start, and it looks like I've got every one part. I mean, wow, it's rare that even happens, but this is actually quite an easy level. It's very, 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 yeah. How many times can I say very? You only need to say very once. What am I even doing? Yeah, it's nice to have an easier level. Now, I'm not going to bother with skins for this one, for the simple reason it just plays Cortex all the way through it. So here we go with Fossil Fueled. I'm going to check the inventory to actually see what there is to do. So, we've actually completed this world previously, so at least I don't have to worry about any insanely perfect relics. Ooh, what a sigh of relief that is. Anyway, let's go with this one. All you got to watch out for this one is just hidden boxes. Never mind hidden gems, hidden boxes. Hidden crates. I'm trying to remember, did I actually do Crash Wrath of Cortex? Yes, I did. I did it in 2021. And then in 2022, I did Enter the Dragonfly. So, I am missing a Hero's Tale and Twinsanity. Right, they're in the pipeline. They are, to get done. Yeah, they'll be done soon.
Well, who's laughing now?
I am, because I'm going to get this game completed. Yeah, so I just want to check I've got everything. That's why I'm making my way through so slow. I do know these levels off by heart, but Verted, because I don't play it that much, can sometimes really, really trip me up. And you know, if I just casually play through levels because I want to do it, I just want to like go back and I fancy playing this level, or I do a spin the wheel of levels, or something like that. Spin the wheels are a lifesaver, you know, if you just don't know what to do or what to play. Just pull out of a wheel, spin it, and then that'll decide the game or the level you're doing. Yeah, but I never ever go into a inverted mode when I do that. So that obviously says a lot. Obviously to do that when that's tall, there we go. Because when the plant's at different heights, that actually does affect the height that spawns into a bouncy block. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that is the case here. Yeah, I just really fancy doing an edit as well. Editing videos I find very therapeutic.
Ooh, bouncy.
I find it, you know, sort of like as a distraction sort of thing to everything going on. It's just a very occupying task to edit a video. It wasn't till pretty recently, but it's gone back that way now. That's why I did lots of YouTube stuff in 2019, because I just enjoyed editing. Editing was just my thing. Yeah, and it still is, to be honest. I'm one of these people who like to be doing something on my feet, doing something practical, because I can stay stuck in better that way. Working on a computer or something like that, I sort of like my mind seems to like wander or stray away. Not so much when playing a game, It can happen when watching a film, or it can happen when, say, working on a computer, but I'm getting a bit better with video editing, that's all I want to say. Yeah, I'll go for that one, because... Yeah, oh, right, okay, well, that's a good thing that I've got the... I've already got the relic, isn't it? Now I've got to do this again. Great. So I just want to work my way along here. Very nice. Looking good. Until I do that and get stuck. Can you actually fall down? Yes, you can. You can actually over jump down there somehow. Or you can't because of that skeleton thing. This reminds me very much of like level 32 from Eggipus Rex. From Crash Warps. And no, you cannot get on top of that. At least I tried. It's a bit harder to make things out on Inverted. That's probably why I just don't like it as much as a normal level. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Come on. Like, he just didn't want to respond. Okay. Well, if I can get the 106% eventually in the whole game, that's all I'm really bothered about. I don't care that the skills are a little bit sloppy. One more death, I might as well restart that, because I don't want to have to keep running through levels again and again, just for the sake of having to do it. I mean, odd deaths I don't mind, but I don't want to just keep dying repeatedly, because that just does not look the best, does it? So I should be able to... Yes! There we go. I just wish the game would just behave itself sometimes, I really do. Okay. Have I messed this up? No, I have not. I can just go back. Oh my lord, what am I doing? Right, okay. I just want to make my way over here. There we go. I think we're back on track now. This shouldn't be too hard to do the rest of it, should it? Right. Here we go, another checkpoint. So all I've got to do is do the rest of this easy part of the level now, with one more death and no more. I don't want to die at all, to be honest. I'm best not to die. So I have not seen the hidden gem though. I just can't think where that would possibly be. Oh, it's up there ahead. Okay. Just as I say it, depth perception is really thrown off because everything just clashes together on this. And that does not want to be a bouncy crate. That just... Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay. Right, I want that more central. And I believe it's up here. Or it's up there. Okay. Yeah, this is sort of like a similar placement to what it was in the last world.
No volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Volcano lair. That's sort of like the 10th Dimension Iceberg Lab. That's just what comes to mind, you know, from Crash to Insanity. I just wish it had more content in it. I really do. I'm really looking forward to this like fan remake, fan remaster that's sort of like been rumoured. Not talking much because I'm more focused on the level. Why do I always happen to do a let's play part when I'm in like one of these like sort of like brain fogged kind of days? Yeah, it's very, very, very annoying. Really, that annoys me more than anything. But some days I'm just loaded with energy. Other days I just got none. Yeah. There we go. You can hear like machinery in the background if you listen quiet. It's probably just like water and wildlife, but it sounds sort of like excavators and stuff like that going on. Which I mean, not that they had vehicles like that in the 88 million BC, but oh well. In the world of video games, anything can happen. That's all you just gotta say. Video games don't have to be realistic. But anyway, here we go. Especially not Crash Bandicoot. Who wants a realistic Crash game? So here we go then. Yes, that's it. Got it all. Very nice. All gems that I've got a living fossil skin, which I'm actually going to apply. I'm actually going to apply for the next one. No, I'm going to go with the... Should I go with the Cocoa one? Or the thing is, I use Cocoa all the time, and fake Cocoa is not exactly super significant. So I'm actually going to go with living fossil skin for Dino Dash. So how I do in this one has got several varying factors. We will find out. But anyway, here we go. Of course, sinuses would have to be really bad as well, wouldn't there? Which also affects commentary. I'm glad I'm just recording one part today. I think I might go for a walk in the wooded place I often go to after this. Yeah, because I went to the lake in my last part, but I go to the woods today. Because sometimes you just want different, don't you? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Plus, when it's warmer, I always find it cooler in the woods as well, so, yeah. Not necessarily a big walk, because you can't really walk too far, but, you know, just the basic 10,000 steps do me, to be honest. I know I've had about as high as 30,000 in the past, but really? You just can't do it when it's like hot temperatures. Not if you want to take a serious health risk, which is just like a big definite no-no. No doubt I'll have my sister and partner just dragging me out to Nando's later or something like that. I have no idea. Who knows, but I better get walking and the steps burnt, done and the calories burnt, you know. And this one's sort of like an interesting to make up for it. But anyway, so this is sort of like an interesting way where they hide this. So it's sort of like put it, it's sort of around here. You can sort of like go into the side. I don't know really. Where do you go for this? Because I remember that there being a hidden gem somewhere around here. You've got to be able to get round. There we go, that's it. Everywhere I check is always like the wrong place first. So yeah, just keep spinning stuff all the way through. Because the spinning does increase your speed, but you've just got to watch you don't hit any of them nitros. If you think about it, the hidden gem in this one and the normal mode, they are sort of like in similar locations, if that makes sense. No? Is there anything up here? Yes, I did. Okay, but I got it. I need not worry about that then, had I? What did I do then with pressing the middle button? And oh my god, the dust just comes off on this controller, you know what I mean? This goes to show how impressive the Switch 2 is. I have played this game on the Switch 2 as well. It does seem to render in slightly higher resolution, because obviously you get this dynamic rendering resolution for this game, so it does look a bit sharper on the Switch. But in all honesty, it still looks much better on the PS5, and it plays much better. I'd rather play the game at 60 frames per second, to be honest. You want to play this on PlayStation 4 Pro or better. You really do. Very nice, very cool. So, just like being watched. I love how like the baby dinos just watch you. They just like follow you. that's sort of cute, to be honest. Anyway, work my way along here. Very nice. Smart. And now off I go back to the main level. Right, this is where the level gets tricky. It's always the second chase section or the part before the last chase section that always screws me over. But as I say, if I die, I'm not too overly fussed anyway, because I do have all of the relics. That sort of reminds me of like the Triceratops chase from Crash Warped. Just goes to show the size difference between them actually. So I just keep working my way along here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. So just keep going that way. Here we go. Just got to make sure I make it. Very nice. So yeah, there's not too much further to go now, which is a massive sign. Now this one I'm going to try to get on top of, because I think there's something up here, but there actually isn't. Okay. When there is, I don't get up there. But when there isn't, no point going for the hidden gem, but that's where it was last time. I can just... I go up there first time, you know what I mean? It just takes... Just look for draw, innit? Everything's so messed up. Right, okay. I didn't think I was actually going to get an opportunity to actually slide under that then. And I much prefer the D-pad on the old controllers. I've got the Switch 2 Pro controller, which is a really nice controller as well, so I might show off that on the channel. Okay. Pro controller too. No! Oh, come on! What was that all about? He just started like body slamming. I love the way he just picks him up and eats him. It's a good thing. It's a very good job that I have the insanely perfect relics on these, because then at least I'm not having to go back and do these again, especially being so late in the level, so at least I'm approaching the end of the level. I mean, I find this final chase, to be honest, not too bad. I always find the second one worse for some reason. I don't know why. Just see as a... All you got to do here is just do some extra spinning at the end to get some power up her speed. And there we go, another level done. So that leaves one more. So yeah, we're powering through these. How long have we been going? Only about 20 minutes and I'm nearly done. Yeah, I think we can make this in under half an hour part. I really do. So now all I need to do is swap the skin to the Crash one that I just unlocked. I don't want float. That is totally irrelevant to the prehistoric world. Did they have balloons in prehistoric times? I don't think so. So I'm going to go with Living Fossil. Yeah, that'll actually go with the Dingo Dial as well, so... never the really hand-in-hand, but you just sort of like swap over mid-course, so... Anyway, here we go with Rock Blocked. Okay, this one shouldn't be too hard. No, I shouldn't mind this one.
Shimmery things around here.
Yeah, shimmery things and gems that just... well, I'm sure they have crates at the beginning here. I don't know, I'm just getting other levels just mixed up in my head today. But at least I'm getting through them, if that sort of like makes sense. So off we go over here. Very good. I'm yawning. I'm sleeping well. I'm sleeping at least 7 hours, so I shouldn't really be too tired. At least he has a good glide distance, does Dingo Dial. Oh my god, why did that not hit the target? There we go. Alright, I can't go back here, it's the next one. You know, when you haven't played certain levels for so long, you just totally lose familiarity of the level's layout. And there's no hidden gem here. Hidden gem is actually a bit further on. So I should be able to, in theory, get back over here. Yes, I should. But at least there's crates to get there, so... That's what I mean. You've still got to technically go to the hidden gem locations of the OG levels to get crates you need. So if you want to perfect this game, if you want to 100%, 106% this game, you have to go to like explore every corner of every level, pretty much. I kind of like that idea though. It's not good for new players, but it is a good idea generally for, yeah. You know, for those who do like to actually explore. I like games what give you like lots of extra like side quests. You know, it gives you more playtime. It gives you more replay value. So it's nice they actually did do this for this game. I think it's about 5. I think this is going to be like my 6th time. I've 100%, 106% of the game. Time number 5, done on a Let's Play. I might do the enhanced mod, because I'm really tempted to. I really want to cover that enhanced mod, but also at the same time I've got other Let's Plays to catch up on, and as well I have other stuff to be wanting to show off as well. Not just Crash 4, I want to play other games. I don't want to have to just do that. I mean, I haven't even touched Croc yet. What am I doing? I mean, Croc's just been remastered. It's just come out and I haven't even started the Let's Play of that game yet. Oof. Never mind. I'm still well protected. So who cares? Hidden gem hidden under this leaf. Very easy to miss. So I just thought I'd forewarn you about that. Spin the enemy. Don't just let me die. Because I didn't want to do that. And then obviously got to fall down here. Very nice, so I'm just going to power the way over here. At least I can get out of Dingo's section without a death. I'm satisfied.
Time to go home.
Go home. Okay, so anyway, let's go. I saw some crates over there. I didn't know if I needed to hit them. Or were they just visible in the distance? Oh, there were those. Okay. Why am I forgetting a certain... I remember every level, but I just don't seem to remember this one so well, apart from the hidden gem location, as we've just seen. What? There's actually Wumper up here? Okay. Well, they're actually berries. I don't know why they went with berries. What with that design choice, honestly? Why did they go with berries for Verted? I don't exactly know the reason why they did that. I mean, like, a level a hole in space. I mean, they use it in there as well. So anyway, here we go. A tricky slide again, but obviously not too difficult to do. It should mean that you got Crash skill if you can actually able to destroy all the crates like that. Can you remember like the second level in Crash 1 where doing that trick where they're getting the crate broken between the two TNTs stacked up was like... You pretty much had to be a contortionist to do it in that game, but this game is just a doddle. Anyway, I've got everything hidden. So all I really need to do now is just get the level completed. Now it's this one here where they hide stuff high up. I'm sure it is. Oh, it's on this corner. No, could be wrong. Allergies are just so bad today. It's unreal. Come on, quick, quick, quick! Thank you. Ooga booga. Alright, here we go, the final chase section. We'll get this one done. You'll notice in this Let's Play I've done less commentary and more focus. That's probably why I've done better. It's got to be about half an hour this. That'll be a record, but it is a shorter world, so I mean that does help. But it's a bit of a relief actually to have it that way, I'll be honest. There we go. 317, yes, there we go. No deaths as well, so I can't believe I actually did die twice in that Cortex level, overdone things. But anyway, we got it all done. Very nice. Now we can actually do a proper outro instead of being like, I want the hell out of this place, and just go, when the video ends when I press square. But no, I'm not doing it this time, because I've done alright. So anyway, here we go with the space levels. So, who should we skin for next time? We'll go the floaters, why not? But they are kind of funny. I'm going to be honest, so I'll do them next time. But we're not doing Bermuda's orbit yet. We're going to do this in the next part. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed another part of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. We will see you all in the next part, where we've got to cover 5 levels. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to leave it for now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next part. Take care, and bye all.